Hawk and Kristen are on a journey to find themselves, and they have to cross hurdles like societal norms, situations that relate to his birth parents, his skin color, and his race, after he knows the truth about his identity. Kristen helps him find himself and cuts away the issues by making it seem like an influence that he can choose to forget. She teaches him that his parents don't make him who he is. This book shows us how you can determine your true identity by using flashbacks, discrimination, and repetition. I chose the color red because red symbolizes anger, hunger, passion, and by hunger I don't mean like hunger for food, but I mean hunger for thriving in life, hunger for learning. He has that hunger and passion because he wants to become something in life, and he has this prejudice against white people that makes it seem as if they can't do something that he can do it, because they kept on making him feel out of place. So his parents, and like not his parents but his family members, kind of made it seem as if the blacks were the victims, and they made him feel that he could do anything that the whites could do, and he probably misinterpreted that by saying that he could do better than the whites, I guess. And this shows on page 172, where he says to his aunt, "Yeah, sure, but now I'm half white." And the aunt is like, "What are you talking about? This ain't half white," when she grabs his arm. "That is black as the night's long." It makes it seem as if whites are actually bad. And it makes it seem like racism is still a live issue. Another piece of evidence is on page 208, where Kristen is trying to talk to Walk, and she says, "He looks at me for the first time. He shakes his head like I'm some sort of alien girl. This isn't something you can understand," he said, finally working the milk carton again. Kristen says, "Why?" He says, "It just isn't." And Kristen says, "I can't understand because I'm stupid or because I'm white." He keeps on drilling this thing in his head that makes it feel as if like white people are bad. Walk also has black pants because black shows mystery, and he kind of hides his feelings, and even though the truth is eating him on the inside, he just acts as if nothing bothers him at all in front of the others. He doesn't have feet because feet show stability, and at this point in time, or at that point in time in the story, he was really unstable, and he couldn't really connect to what the rest were trying to say to him. I also chose the red shirt for Kristen because red also symbolizes love, and Kristen loves her parents, Walk, and her whole entire family because she has a big heart. And even though Walk spoke to her like she was some sort of alien and disrespected her, she kept calm because she knew he was her half-brother and friend, and she knew that it was a bad time for him, so she empathized with him, and that shows how big of a heart she has. I also gave Kristen yellow shorts because yellow shows warmth, energy, and optimism, which is similar to love. And when Kristen was nice to Walk, it showed love energy and optimism. Another thing about Walk is I don't think his prejudice against the white people was wrong. I mean, it might seem wrong, but he had his own reasons. He was always treated differently than the others. He was treated as if he was something else and the rest were like one group. He was left out all the time. Even when you go to a shop, usually, when you're done shopping, the shopkeeper asks you, "That's it? Like, why don't you buy some more?" But whenever Walk went to a shop, the shopkeeper used to ask, "That's it?" But that's it. That's it wasn't for not buying something or not buying enough, but it was just because, "Are you done? You can go now." So I think Walk did have his reasons. Kristen has a scissor in her hand because she's gonna cut the weeds that are holding Walk down and make him free as the eagle in the picture above. The weeds are the most important part of my drawing because they symbolize the social issues like discrimination and finding his true identity that's pulling Walk down. Once Kristen sets him free, he's going to be as free as the eagle up here in the picture. The rocks symbolize the problems that he is going to face because life goes on and there are always new problems. I also made the waves kind of round to show energy, and by energy I mean positive energy and negative energy. So the negative energy is what's pulling him down, crushing him inside, and the positive energy is the energy that Kristen sends to him that sets him free.